Record-breaking weekend. Peschel leads them up to the line, and we race. Dean, the Dutchman, slots into second place. Kostoya has been hung out to dry. The Spaniard is back into fifth, sixth, possibly even seventh place. Looking for Kilian Josseron. He's made a great start. There is the Swiss driver, KJ, on the charge, and the same can be said for Vibriantes. The fastest qualifier has missed the start throughout the heats, but this time, this afternoon, the big one, the most important one, he's got it all together. The Energy Storm in position 5. He's behind the Gold Star Racing entry of Cosmo Christopher. Peschel, P1. Dean, the Dutchman, goes P2. There's Filippo Sala, 5, 6, 7 for team driver. Vibriantes up into P4. Being coached this weekend, as ever, by the 2013 European KZ2 champion, Simas Versus. He's had a long chalk with his protege since the pre-final in the heats. And wow, hasn't it worked? Vibriantes up into P4. He's being hounded by the round 1 winner, Dries van Langendonk, who slips down the inside and goes through to position 4. Kostoya's there as well. Sala's up into 3. Dean in second place. And Indra leads the way. Down the hill for the second time. A clean start. 36 drivers took the green, and 36 are still in the race. Thankfully, a clean start after what has been a chaotic run throughout the heats. Here is Bogdan Cosmo Christopher just ahead of KJ. Kilian Josseron, Kosai Aguma. Jack did not get a good start. He is still in P10 though. Ahead of Matsola, Palochko, David Cosmo Christopher, and BVS. As Sala slips down the inside. Dean back to P3. Indra so close to taking the victory in the Champions Cup on January the 23rd. And also 2 weeks ago in round 1, he leads here. He'll extend the lead as Dean slips down the inside. They fight for second place. Here comes Kostoya. He takes Dean as well. The Dutchman on the inside. It becomes the outside. He says, no, you don't, to Kostoya. And the Champions Cup champion from Sepulvedra in Spain has to try again. Dries in P5. Vibriantes slips back. There is the energy cart. Head of Bogdan Cosmo Christopher, Josseron, Jack Eilef, Aguma, Palochko, Billy Van Staveren for Team Baby Race, whose teammate leads the way. Dean almost runs into the back of Philip Hall. That's Filippo Sala. In P3, slips down the inside. Dean back to P5. We start lap 4 of this 10-lap final. Yindra Peschel. He's being caught by Kostoya. This is ominous for Yindra. He'll be praying that Sala can drag himself into the fight with the Spaniard and allow him to get away. Kostoya will not make the move for the lead until the dying stages of the race, unless he's being challenged himself. Cycling tactics we've come to expect in 60cc Mini. Kostoya's right there. The Paralins 1 and 2. Yindra Peschel with the Iami. And Kostoya powered by the TM. Down the back straight. Into the hairpin. The first 3 is about to become a fight between the first 7 for the lead. As Vibriantes behind Cosmo Christopher. Dean's back to P5. So we start lap 5, approaching half race distance of the final round 2 of the WSK Supermaster Series. Kostoya still stays there. Can he drive it down the inside with track position and momentum? Fastest driver on the circuit is the American at the moment. 52.872 for Jack Eilef in P9. Billy Van Staveren just behind. Here's the son of the former world champion, Wes, watching on his boy. 14 Baby Race. I'm not talking karting. You can Google that later on. Billy Van Staveren in the 515. Baby Race Paralin. Fending off David Cosmo Christopher, the Austrian. Where is the Pink Panther, Nicholas Schaufler? He's in P12. Kostoya still sits there. Sala, P3. Dries van Langendonk. Trying to go 2 in a row. Incidentally, if it was hypothetically to finish as it stands right now, Yindra Peschel would take the lead in the championship to La Conca Murolacese on the 6th of March. The third of 4 rounds for 2022. Kostoya still waits. He's close enough to make a move, but he won't yet. There is Sala, who skates under brakes. P4. That is Dries van Langendonk. The boy from Belgium up into P4. The other Dutch-speaking driver from the Netherlands. That's Dean Hugendorn right behind. in the Alonso kart for the Kittix Driver Academy, the Paralin 14 baby race in position 1 as we pass half race distance. Vibrantes, P7 from Iliff, the American. Just shadowing Peschel is Costoya. Dean down the inside and slips through to go position 4. 4 laps now remaining. That is exactly 5 kilometres of this world-famous South Garda Karting Lonato circuit. Peschel P1. Schaufler, where's the Austrian? He's just gone fastest with a 52.786, but the problem for the Pink Panther, there he is at the top of your screen. He's got 10 karts in front of him, starting with BVS. Peschel, Costoya, the Spaniard pushes the Czech. They do make a little bit of a gap back to the round 1 winner, Dries van Langendonk. Dean Hugendorn slips back to 5 as Sala is now 1 step off the podium. 3 laps remaining at the end of this one. Again, Costoya waits. It will be on the final lap of the race. Dries van Langendonk only needs these drivers to make one move. In fact, he's right there. He's already there. Dries trying to go 2 in a row. Goes P3, so it's the Czech Republic from Spain and then the boy from Belgium in position 3. They've all 3 of those, the leading trio, they've dropped off Sala, who's got his own problems in the form of Dean Hugendorn, Bocht and Cosmo Christopher. The fastest qualifier, Vibrantes, says Costoya makes his move early. 3 laps to the checkered flag, he slips by. Czech mate, Jindra Peschel says no you don't. Jindra retakes the top spot. Dries around the outside. Watch Van Langendonk. He'll get the run into the chicane. It's on. We were not expecting this until the last lap of the race. Costoya down the inside. The leading trio. It's now a 10-kart fight for the lead. Peschel aggressively goes on the inside. He's on the grass. He's off the road. Sala around the outside. Watch Dries Van Langendonk. They are 3 wide as they come across the straight. That is Dean Hugendorn. Sala up into 2nd place. Incredibly, Peschel still leads the race. Nicholas Schaufler, well, it's not over yet for the Austrian as they fight. There he is. Vibrantes down the inside as well, trying to take Hugendorn as Filippo Sala goes position 1. The Chetila Racing Team driver entrant briefly leads, but Peschel absolutely determined this afternoon. Finished P2 in the opening round of the championship. White lines it down into the chicane. He'll be slow on the exit. Last lap board next time round. This is getting ragged on the edge on the penultimate lap of the race. Peschel under attack from Costoya, who runs into the back of the team driver entry. That did not work for Christian. This is the last lap of the race. Peschel dominated round 1 of the series. Right up until the dying stages. The point of the weekend 2 weeks ago, he's in P1. Goes in the middle of the circuit, slides down into turn 3. Watch him turn right to your left, stares over his left shoulder, now cuts back. That is Sala on the outside. Costoya's not out of this either. They race up the hill for the final time. Costoya will get the run. Dries van Langendonk desperate to go 2 weeks in a row. There is the boy from Belgium in P4. Jack, the American. Iliff's there as well. Down through the chicane for the final time. Peschel will turn right. He'll be hit almost inevitably, but they fight amongst themselves. Sala up the inside, one more opportunity for the Italian. Peschel will white line it. He came oh so close 2 weeks ago. This time, Jindra Peschel takes victory in the WSK Super Master Series from the Italian Filippo Sala, and Van Langendonk. He does come home on the podium in 3rd place. What a race in 60 Mini. Costoya P4 would